You know, something amazing happens around the communion table when we gather on those Sunday mornings. It's a time for us, yes, to remember, and that's what Jesus tells us, do this in remembrance of me. It's a time to remember how God came to us in Christ and rehearse that story of salvation. But it's also a time for us to recognize that through that story, we become connected to people who live in many different parts of the world, and even with those who've gone before us in the faith. People of all times and places gather around the communion table. I'm Alex Joyner, pastor here at Charlottesville First United Methodist Church. This is the Midweek Update for Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2024. And this Sunday is World Communion Sunday. And as I said, it's a time when a lot of churches around the world are remembering in a special way the fact that we are connected. We are connected. We've seen that connection in this last year as we've had visitors come to talk to us about the church in Africa, in Haiti, in Lithuania. All of those folks have come and been part of our worship life and regular life during this year. Well, this Sunday we'll get to recognize it once again and recognize that there are no boundaries to the community that Christ creates. I'm going to be in Rome this Sunday with several of us who are taking a trip. Suzanne and I are joining the Lamberts and the Rails, and then meeting up with two other couples from Methodist Church in Maryland. And we are going to be spending time in Rome and then on a cruise over to Athens, talking about Paul and the Roman context for the New Testament, and having a chance to be together. But this Sunday, you're in good hands, because the Reverend Dr. Laura Holmes is the guest preacher, and she will be not only leading communion, but also preaching this week. Laura is a New Testament professor at the Wesley Theological Seminary in Washington, D.C. She and Grayson are a regular and beloved part of our community here at Charlottesville First, and I'm really happy that she is going to be leading worship this week. In the meantime, I hope that you will take a look at all the other things going on. There's a lot to celebrate and a lot to prepare for. So please take a look at all that's here on this Midweek Update. And I will try to report from the road and hopefully see you sometime soon. God bless. Take care.